Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to some more Elder Scrolls Online. My name is Raven from the Sky. Let's do this. Find the Lyranth inside the delve. Shrine of the Black Maul. I can't even. Huh. Gotta clear out this darn inventory. That's what I need to do. I need to go. Where are all the supplies? Dump all that stuff. That's what I need to do. Darn gargoyle. Thought I beat the crap out of them in the last update. Oh, you see me? You see me? Stand up. Ah! Do another charge attack. Ah! God darn it. Oh, we following him. We got somebody else in here. He's killing the other. We're not in the same group, but see, you want people like that. What level is he? He's clearing out the darn thing for us. Like a bow and a sword. Gargoyle. I'll clear this inventory. I can't take nothing. I can't get anything.
What interest does a Dagon cult have in this place?
He's level 510? Good God, no wonder he's peeling through the enemies.
I'll tell you nothing.
I'll squeeze the knowledge out of... Damn. I forgot how fragile mortals can be. have arrived. Excellent.
Lyranth.
I found you both mildly interesting and suitably helpful in the past. Let us endeavor to continue that streak. This Mehrunes Dagon cultist refused to answer my questions, and I may have insisted a bit too vigorously.
Why have you summoned me, Lyranth?
Since last our paths crossed, I ran afoul of these Mehrunes Dagon followers. While I was investigating their activities, I ran into an obstacle. As much as it pains me to admit, but this requires a mortal's touch. I need your assistance.
What kind of assistance are we talking about?
An Imperial cache hides behind that doorway. Unfortunately, the entrance has been warded to prevent entry by anyone, including those of the Daedric persuasion. I need you to shatter the ward and help me discover the cache's secret.
How do I shatter the ward?
Take this amulet. I went to great trouble to acquire it. With it, you should be able to destroy the ward and open the way into the annex. We must reach the secrets inside before the Dagonists get to them. The fate of your world depends on it.
Alright, I'll try to shatter the ward.
The amulet should allow you to remove the ward so we may enter the concealed annex. I had it specifically constructed just for this purpose, but it will only function for a mortal. Hurry now. I haven't got all day.
What do you hope to find in the concealed annex?
I acquired a map from the Mehrunes Dagon cultists that indicates an Imperial cache is hidden inside. I want to reach that cache before they do, and find out what Emperor Leovic thought was important enough to hide from mortals and Daedra alike.
I know who Mehrunes Dagon is. If you played Oblivion, you know, but for the people who've never played an Elder Scrolls title, I'll ask the question, who is Mehrunes Dagon?
Mehrunes Dagon is one of the Daedric princes, the Lords of Oblivion. Specifically, he is the Prince of Destruction, Revolution, and Ambition. Natural disasters are his forte, though some consider him nothing more than a god of bloodshed and betrayal.
Yep. Why do the activities of a Mehrunes Dagon cult concern you?
Concern? I am not concerned. I am curious. Secrets intrigue me. If anyone should be concerned, little mortal, it is you.
Why should I be concerned?
When a cult devoted to the god of destruction performs mysterious deeds upon your doorstep, there's a good chance your home will soon be engulfed in fire, devoured by earthquakes, or submerged in a raging flood. And by your home, I mean Nirn.
Goodbye.
The ward has fallen. Let us see what waits inside.
There are enemies that probably gonna respawn. He's probably done the darn quest already.
I sense more wards ahead. Deal with them. I shall wait here.
Look at that. He done the quest. I'm all late. I'm sitting there running my mouth. Give us some space. After you do a quest, you know you get rewarded. One more. Ooh, you gotta love it. People on the quest fly right through it. You gotta love it. Look at that.
You destroyed the wards. I felt each one shatter in turn. Well done, little mortal.
Why,
now
thank
tell
you.
me, what did you find?
I found a scroll bearing the seal of the Emperor Leovic, schematics for vault, and a map of Grathwood.
Let me see them. A collection of apparently mundane items, at least on the surface. But look at this scroll. It not only bears the seal of the last Longhouse Emperor, it has been ensorcelled so that it cannot be unfurled or read. Interesting.
What do you make of the schematics?
Architectural plans from the looks of it, and not the mundane engineering so common to your world. No, these plans include powerful Daedric elements. Some sort of vault, obviously. Strengthened and enhanced by a complex arcane matrix. Intriguing.
And what do you think the map signifies?
It marks a location in Grathwood, Ne Salas, another ruin, and perhaps another annex. I'll open a portal to take you there. Keep the amulet. It retains power enough to deal with a few more wards. While you search, I shall try to read the scroll.
Goodbye.
This portal will take you to Ne Salas. Raid the caches while I deal with the ensorcelled scroll.
Grathwood. This region is southern heart of the Wood Elves' Great Forest, and home to more of a gigantic Grach oaks and other part of Valenwood. Its capital is now blah 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 blah. Ne Salas.
Trust me, Thaindil. Magical transport is the only way this many Redguard could have appeared here so suddenly. We need to cut them off before an entire army is on our doorstep.
Thing popped up and disappeared so fast you didn't have a chance to read it.
And you get an arrow in the knee. Hey,
Arrow in the knee, huh?
Cultist?
Y'all remember that meme from like 2011 when Skyrim first came out.
Damn it all to Hermaeus Mora's nether regions! If you aren't one of the damn cultists and you aren't one of the Covenant soldiers, then what in the name of Oblivion's stinky armpit are you doing down here?
I'm looking for Imperial caches in a hidden annex chamber.
Imperial caches? Really? That's funny. That's exactly what brought me here. But then I found this band of wood elves under assault by Covenant soldiers and a group of insane Daedric cultists. You positive you aren't one of the cultists?
I'm trying to get to the cache before the cultists find it.
All right. The enemy of my enemy and all that? Just like in the Investigator Vale stories. I suppose I can trust you. For now. The cultists answer to someone called Doombringer Eshel, and he's got some kind of scholar lady at his side.
Do you know where the cache is located?
Farther in, I'm guessing. The cultist leader paid off the soldiers and they just let them wander on through. If you can clear a path, I'll get these wood elves out of here and then follow after you. We can meet up when you find the cultists.
What can you tell me about Doombringer Eshel?
Not much. I heard a few of the cultists mention his name. Said it with a mixture of awe and respect. I think they're afraid of him. I noticed that the woman scholar stayed close to the leader's side. She was explaining the history of this place.
Goodbye.
Once I get these wood elves out of here, I'll catch up with you.
Oh, we got 3.
Torch it!
Circle around!
Out!
Side!
You were left. Unless he's farming. He might be farming.
Move to flank!
All right, Gallant, you're next. Maybe not.
The cultists. They destroyed the ward and marched right in. This whole situation, it's gone roots up faster than a Nord eats pie.
What happened to you?
We were trying to get back to the others, avoiding the soldiers as best we could. But we ran right into the cultists. They wounded me, but I played dead. Watched the Scholar Lady work her magic and break the ward. They hid it inside, and
Take your time. Then what happened?
a wood elf slipped out of the shadows. But not one of my mates. Said her name was Everly Sharp Arrow. She made sure I wasn't bleeding too badly, and went in after the cultists.
Are you gonna be all right?
Don't shake any branches on my account. I just need a moment, and then I'll sneak out of this place. Can't say the same about my mates, though. But if you plan to help Everly and do something about those cultists, you better get a move on.
Goodbye.
Hey, over here! You need to see this! What took you so long? Never mind, never mind. Look down there. That's the cult leader and the scholar lady I told you about. And that must be the Imperial cache.
How'd you get down here so quickly?
What can I say? I'm as fast as a leaf on the wind and silent as a shadow. I suggest we take different paths to that chamber, just in case. I'll meet you down there. Last one to put an arrow in the cultist is a sour gore apple.
That journal that led you here, did it happen to mention anything about the fate of the world?
That's an odd question. I was hired to find another book at Black Drake Villa and came across the journal. I was curious and I had some time, so I had the journal deciphered. Turned out to be a lot of ramblings. Emperor Leovic was either crazy or
Or what?
desperate. The coded message had that sort of air about it. But yes, he alluded to some end-of-the-world level stuff along with the rest of his crazy. I came here to see if there was any truth to the danger, to go along with his obvious delusions.
Okay.
We must recover the Daedric weapons, Pedagogue. Bring me the contents of that cache as soon as you have them.
Interesting. This wall is different. Perhaps a divination will provide insight. Complex. More layers than previous walls. I sense it. Send that while I finish my work. This wall. Disastrous. Deal with you.
I'll take that gold off your hand, sir.
Eat arrows, creepy cult lady. Hang on, let me try. Hey, that actually worked! Look
You do it,
out!
we can't.
Daedra!
Lower your weapon, elf. I'll confer with the other mortal after they search
What
the
did
cache.
you find? Anything interesting in there? Well, what was inside the cache? Have we finally discovered the secret of the Longhouse Emperors?
No secrets, at least none that I could tell. Just a signet ring and a scroll written in code.
Let me take a look. Yeah, that's a code, all right. Imperial. Just like in the journal I found at Black Drake Villa. I know someone who can decipher this. He helped me with the journal. I'm sure I can get him to translate this scroll, too.
Where can we find this contact of yours?
Not far from here. Just outside Eldenroot. Just look for the camp with all the books in it. I'll meet you there.
Tell me more about this contact of yours that can break Imperial codes.
Let's just say I've known him for a very long time, and I trust him with my life. Like I said, he translated the journal I found. The one written by Emperor Leovic that led me here. Tell me why we should trust that Daedra lady, though.
I don't trust her, not completely, but she's trying to figure this out, same as us.
All right, if you say so. I suppose if she's willing to help, we have to give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to watch her like a hawk, though. You never count your seeds before they sprout, my great-aunt Laurel always said.
Goodbye.
Now that you've satisfied the wood elf's curiosity, it's time to satisfy mine. Show me what the cache contained, little mortal.
I found Emperor's Leovic signet ring and a scroll written in Imperial code.
We already knew this concerned Emperor Leovic, and I cannot read those coded words. As much as this mystery intrigues me, it has also begun to bore me. If we don't solve some piece of the puzzle soon, I may just look elsewhere for entertainment.
You leave us to deal with this on our own, even though the fate of the world may be at stake?
The fate of your world, little mortal, not mine. But do not fear. The mortal realm has always amused me. I will aid you as I can, provided such efforts continue to benefit me as well. Alas, I cannot help decipher the Emperor's code.
Yvelli knows someone in Eldenroot who can decipher the code.
So, the wood elf is useful after all. Interesting. I will open a portal to this Eldenroot to expedite your journey. When the opportunity presents itself, ask the wood elf how she was able to break that ward. I sense something powerful.
I'll ask her. Were you able to open the enscrolled scroll or ensorcelled scroll we found at the annex?
Not yet, but I have my finest Banekin working on it even as we speak. Go, little mortal. Solve the mysteries before you while I ponder the various clues we've pulled
I
together.
have a name and it's not Little Mortal.
I will find you when one of us has something new to report.
Goodbye.
This portal shall take you to Eldenroot. Do not dally. I sense there's more to this mystery than the politics of emperors.
It's always more to the story in Elder Scrolls.
Friend, meet Baragon. Baragon, this is my friend. We've got a scroll to show you.
Evely says you have something for me to look at.
Yes, but it's written in code. Can you decipher it?
Let me take a look. Imperial, all right. Specifically, this is Emperor Leovic's personal code. Luckily, I know it well. Unfortunately, I don't have Leovic's signet ring. Without that, I can't decipher the code.
Yeah, we found this ring alongside the scroll.
You have a signet ring? Why, yes, this does appear to be Emperor Leovic's. At least it's one of them. He certainly loved his jewelry. So first that journal that Everly brought me, and now this. What have you and my sister gotten into this time?
Everly is your sister?
My younger sister, yes. I used to regale her with stories of my adventures, back before I became a scribe in Emperor Morikar's court. I worked for both him and his son Leovic.
Everly says I sling words the way she looses arrows, fast and on target.
You were an adventurer and a scribe?
Technically, I was an adventurer, then a scribe. Turned out I preferred ink and parchment to danger and daring do. Unfortunately, I think I put the wrong ideas into little Everly's head. Anyway, the scroll's over there, deciphered and everything.
Goodbye. Words of Emperor Leovic written in Imperial Code in 2E577 and deciphered by Baragon in the current year. The traitor Varian marches ever closer to the rebel, the would-be usurper. I must complete this document and send it with all due haste to one of my hidden Imperial caches, the secret. Started by my grandfather and passed on to me by my father, must not die with me. It is imperative that the 4 ambitions come to fruition. That everything is ready when the time is right. Promises were made, bargains set in blood and stone, and the Prince of Destruction does not accept failure, not in matters such as this. If I'm going too fast, just pause the video.
Well, what did the scroll say? Do we finally know the Emperor's secret?
Here, talks about secrets and ambitions in the Emperor's steward. Someone named Faro Lupus.
Faro Lupus? He hired me to investigate Black Drake Villa. But why is the word ambitions capitalized? It must mean something special. Thanks for helping me. Here, take part of what Lupus already paid me. There's more if you come with me to Riften. The deciphered document. It mentions the person who hired me, Faro Lupus. Could he really be Emperor Leovic's steward? I guess it's possible. Anyway, I'm supposed to bring this book I recovered to him. Well, to his contact in Riften, anyway.
Tell me more about this book you recovered.
Faro Lupus sent me to retrieve the book from Black Drake Villa, one of the Longhouse Emperor's hidden retreats. I found it and a journal, the one that led me to Nasalis. It's a strange old tome. I can't read any of the words, if they are words.
What do you mean you can't read it?
It's written in a language I've never seen before. Looking at the pages makes my eyes hurt, and just carrying it around, it's kind of uncomfortable. Will you come with me to Riften? I want to deliver the book and be done with this business.
I'll go with you to Riften to deliver the book.
I never actually met with Faro Lupus directly. Everything was done through an intermediary, a mage named Renna. We can find her at the Mages Guild Hall in Riften. My brother has a cart we can use to make the journey, or I can just meet you there.
Goodbye. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and the series grow. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.